Hey everybody, how you doing today? Hopefully your week has been well, and I want to give you a couple words of encouragement to help you push through and persevere throughout the remainder of the week and end it on a good note. And this is my motivational minute. I do have this YouTube channel. It is underneath my name, Aaron Lassiter, and I would like for you all to like, share, subscribe, hit the notifications, and comment on the post because I want to be able to influence everyone and allow us to reach our true levels in life. Now here's the quote. Healing doesn't mean the damage never existed. It means the damage no longer controls our lives. So, this week I want to talk about healing, because this is a big subject for me. This is near and dear to my heart. We all go through things in life. We all go through obstacles. We all have our trials and tribulations. We all have something that prevents us from reaching our goals from time to time. And when that happens, or we may have had some trauma in our lives, right? Because trauma does happen. Unfortunately, nobody's life is perfect. People had to go through some things, and some things are easier than others, but we all have a story to tell. We all have, some of us still deal with anxiety, some of us deal with frustration, some of us deal with depression. And how we heal through these things, it's not by just saying that it never existed or it never happened. It's by saying you're not going to allow it to control your life moving forward. Again, the things that happen to you, we can't do anything about right now, unfortunately. So you deal with how you deal with these things. You deal with the healing process, right? Maybe it's therapy. Maybe it's speaking with someone. Maybe it's just a communication. Maybe it's dealing with hobbies so that way your mind's not always focused in on the trauma that might have happened prior. However it is you deal with the healing process, you go through your own healing process. And I'm not here to tell you exactly which one's better. I'm just telling you to make sure that you do actually go through a process to get yourself whole. The big thing is, though, is not allowing those things to seem as if they never existed. Just know that they don't have control over you anymore. Me, I have issues where sometimes I have the issue of thinking that, why me? Why was it that I'm in this position and I don't know how, I don't know why that I'm in this? I have imposter syndrome. I suffer with that a good amount. And I want to be very open about that because sometimes I don't know why these things kind of happen to me. Now, granted, I am a positive person. Granted, I tend to try to spread love and, big everybody up. But sometimes I'm always thinking to myself, how is it that I got in my position when I know that there's several other people who were not able to reach these heights that I've reached at this age? And again, I'm not saying I've been through a lot, and I'm not saying I have a lot. I'm just saying that there are things that I've experienced that I always ask, why was it me? Why was I able to do this? And when dealing with imposter syndrome, sometimes the trauma of my past, what I tend to do sometimes is I don't forget it. I never try to forget what happened to me prior. I just make sure that it's not controlling my day to day now. It's not controlling how I'm moving. And it doesn't slow me down or shut me down from me reaching my goals. I'm not going to allow the things that happened prior not push me forward to reaching my aspirations. I refuse to allow myself to just stay stagnant or to stop from trying to be great and trying to move forward and get to the next level, whatever that may be in life. Whatever your level of greatness is, whatever your next level is, whatever it is that you do, in order for you to reach your goals, I want you to do these things. I don't want you to forget exactly what happened. I want you to know that what happened to you, it happened and it's in the past now. You must move forward, and you must be able to still accomplish while knowing that these things might have happened, whatever it may be. And again, some things, some trauma that might have happened in your life, it's always easier said than done from the outside looking in. Since I'm not you, I can't experience the things that you experienced, unfortunately. But what I will say is, don't let those things control where you are and where you want to go. Because I'm telling you right now, you have all of the tools that you need in your life right now. You make sure that, again, the healing process that you go through, it won't allow you to forget. And I don't ever want you to think that you can forget the things that may have happened. But what it does is, it means that those situations that you went through, they no longer control your day to day. They no longer dictate where you want to go and how you want to do things. It no longer says, okay, no, I'm going to stop on this and I'm not going to move forward, because you're going to have to continue on. Know that these things may have occurred, but don't allow those things to prevent you from being great. So this week I want to talk about how the true healing of what you've been through is not allowing those things to stop you from where you want to go and what you want to do. There's so many people that I know in life that have amazing potential and still has the same potential that they may have had 5 or 10 years ago, but they have not allowed themselves to evolve. They never allowed themselves to be great. They never allowed themselves to go and reach that next level that they want out of life because of the past trauma that might have happened. Let's work on that. Let's heal, and never allowing the past to prevent you from moving forward. This right here is my motivational minute. And again, I would like for you all to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And remember, at the end of the day, the true healing process is not forgetting anything that might have happened. It's making sure that you dictate how things are going to go. That you write your story in your novel, in your life, without any prevention from your past traumas. So move forward. Understand that you are great. You will be great. And regardless of whatever might have happened to you in the past, true healing is knowing that those things don't control your now. That is then. This is now. Let's move forward and let's win. I see you next week.